A coaster I did not expect for me to be able to say I will be riding this year is Arieforce 1. Arieforce 1 looks absolutely incredible. So let's talk about my expectations in my new series, Coaster Expectations. This series I will talk about where I think the coaster will rank and basically everything, and go into an in-depth look at what I think will happen to my top 10 with this coaster, and get really into in depth on what elements I think will stand out for me and what elements I believe will be the greatest elements on Earth, and really get Arieforce 1 either number 10 or number 1 or not even in my top 10. So let's get into today's video. Coaster expectations. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is how insane the layout is. This easily will make it into my top 10, I feel like. You have a incredible looking first drop, a first of kind element, and a 0G stall that is the longest in America. There is so much in this layout that makes this coaster absolutely insane looking. It does feel a little bit different to a lot of other RMCs, but I feel like it's every other good RMC, like every other insane RMC on a Fun Spot scale. So if Fun Spot built a insane RMC, which I think they definitely did here. Now, you kind of get Seal Vengeance type elements, Goliath, and even some really interesting elements thrown in there as well. You do also kind of get a Velocicoaster type element, I feel like. Now, of course, I haven't ridden it. No one else has ridden it, so none of us will know until we actually get to ride this how that zero G roll over the station. I mean, over the arcade will feel. It looks like it could be one of the best moments on this ride. I mean, I feel like the quad down or the chili dip will be one of the better airtime moments, but that 0G roll over the arcade will be an absolutely insane element. So, let's now get to where I think this coaster will rank. So, first thing I want to talk about with the ranking is where I think would rank if it didn't have to go against the coasters that I'm going on this year. Now, I do think this, based on my current rankings, I think this coaster could take number 1. I definitely could see it being better than Velocicoaster, as it feels like all of RMC's greatest elements into one coaster, which is a insane thing to say for me. Do I think it could be Velocicoaster truly, though? Maybe not. But do I think it will be the best coaster I go on this year? Still, I have Iron Gwazi and getting rewrites on Velocicoaster. Have a new coaster. Again, Iron Gwazi looks pretty insane, but if Arieforce 1 has this pacing, well then that's a whole nother story. The pacing probably won't be as good as it is in the video, but with a full train, I could see this being some of the best pace on any RMC. So, the other thing to notice, no mid-course brake run, it looks like. I do think that this coaster has a lot of potential, like a lot, to be the number 1 coaster I go on, and my overall number 1. Again, so, last thing, do I think will be going out as my number 1 in total including the 7-year prediction, my 7 different trips I'll be going on. No. I seriously don't think this has even a little chance to be in my number 1 spot after 7 different trips. I could see it easily being in the top 10, but never even getting number in the top 3. It looks incredible, but sadly, I'm gonna have to say no way, Jose. Okay, that was really cringe. But I don't think there's any chance that this coaster even gets into my top 10. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on Arieforce 1. Do you think it will be a top 10 coaster for you? Go check out my other content if you would like. I love y'all. Peace out. Here, roll the intro. So I just realized I said it roll the intro, but I meant roll the outro. Thank you for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Tell me your thoughts on Arieforce 1. Do you think it will be top 10 coaster for you? Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. And subscribe. And, of course, keep riding.